What's going on, guys? This is King Drell. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. And join us and see just how nerdy we really are. One is a high pitch, one is a low pitch, but she has one that has an accent.
Oh, yes. I think I know who you're talking
Sorry,
about.
I wasn't ready for the chopper.
Yeah, see? He already knows what I'm talking about. Because we need to go to Black Butler for a second.
Yes, please.
Ciel!
Like I said, whether it's an accent or whatever, she could definitely do it all. And Ciel is a very interesting character.
Oh, wow.
Ciel is one of my favorites, honestly. I mean, Chopper's hard to compete with just because I've lived with him for like almost 20 years at this point. But Ciel is so layered. He's so difficult for me to do because it is the English accent and it's another boy voice, and the aristocrat. I always want to say aristocrat.
Well, we like that Disney movie too.
I know.
That's how not in that world I am. But yeah, just that, like, he has endured so much, but because of his culture, he is so contained, which is, it's so difficult to play a character like that. Like, I can't, like, Chopper can like feel big, you know what I mean? Like, he can, like, his feelings are big, and so I can emote them bigly. Whereas with Ciel, it has to be so contained and so, like, right here. Like, so just like the slightest nuance in the way that you that I have to like portray that like inner angst, it's really fun. It's like, I love a challenge, and I can't think of a more challenging character that I have than Ciel. He's so layered. There's so much that he's been through and continues to go through. It was interesting coming back to it, you know, going to the public school arc, because we had left with the last thing that we had recorded was the Book of the Atlantic, and that's pretty dark. And then before that, you know, was Book of Circus, which was even more just devastatingly dark. And then coming into the public school arc was like, oh, is this the same show? Like, it was kind of like for that to be the re-entry point back into Black Butler was kind of a challenge, because I was like, oh wait, this is a whole new Ciel that I'm having to try to figure out, like him trying to deal with his peers. And so it was really fun, and again, a challenge. And so I will say, though, I am super excited about the Emerald Witch arc that's coming out right now. It's back to the really dark stuff that I love. Yeah, and I've had fans tell me about that arc for years. So I read I read all of the manga, so now I know like where it's going and what's happening, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I can see why it's a fan favorite. And the animation so far has been really cool. The opening is so good. Oh my god, it's probably my favorite Black Butler opening that there has been, which is saying something, because I think they've had a lot of good ones. So I'm very excited.
Very excited. I don't know what's better, listening to her talk about Ciel or looking at Jenna's reactions as she talks about Ciel. Like Jenna's, her face is about to be a tomato. It's turning so red. It's so amazing.
I'm just waiting on the steam at this point.
Right. I will say, when I first started doing conventions, when I very first did Ciel, the amount of young girls that would come through my line and look supremely devastated when they found out that I was the one that voiced him, because I wasn't a 13-year-old boy. I'd just be like, where's the voice actor for Ciel Phantomhive? I'd be like, that's me. And they're like, oh,
No.
you voice him? Yeah. And it's just like so disappointed. So disappointed. Uh, so because that was back in the day before there was a lot of interaction with voice actors and there wasn't as much, online, there wasn't as many videos of us out, so it was far less known that I was an adult woman
Well,
voicing this little boy.
if it wants to help them bridge it a little better, they just need to think of the episode where he actually dressed up as a woman. So
Right?
maybe
Yeah, exactly.
so funny.